Muletrain!
Well, it is time now for the Muletrain News Program on this Monday, November the 13th, 2017, brought to you today by the First Bank along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant.
Delbert John Atwood, 54, of Olton, died on Saturday, November the 4th in Littlefield. A graveside funeral service was held on last Saturday at the Muleshoe Memorial Park. He was born December the 6th, 1962 in Muleshoe to Delbert James and Martha Ray Atwood. He married Robin Berry here in Muleshoe on July the 1st, 1991. Delbert Atwood liked to play the guitar and also hunt arrowheads. He treasured his time with his family. He was preceded in death by his father, James Atwood. Delbert Atwood is survived by his wife, Robin, who is the activity director at the Parkview Nursing Care Center here in Muleshoe, and also 4 sons, DJ Atwood and his wife, Jessica, of the Earth community, Sean Atwood, also of Earth, Zachary Atwood of Muleshoe, and Stephen Atwood of Muleshoe. His mother, Martha Atwood of Olton, and he is survived by 3 sisters. LaQuinta Smith of Tucson, Arizona, Sue Hamilton of Abernethy, and Quilly Keith of Fort Worth. 2 brothers also survive, Danny Atwood of Cress and Vance Atwood of Olton. Please remember all of the family of Delbert John Atwood, 54, of Olton. The family asks that memorials be sent to the Parkview Nursing Care Center at 1100 West Avenue J here in Muleshoe, and our zip code is 79347. Repeating, Delbert Atwood was 54 years of age when he died on Saturday, November the 4th. And the graveside funeral services were held Saturday, November the 11th at the Parkview at the Muleshoe Memorial Park here. And he was the wife of Robin Atwood, who is the activity director at the Parkview Nursing Care Center. The Muleshoe Mules football team advances to the playoffs Friday night at 7 o'clock at playing the Golden Cranes of Crane, and this playoff game will be held at Denver City. This is by district in 3A Division 1. And on Friday night, the Mules lost to the Shallowater Mustangs 35-0 to finish 3-2 in District 1 3A action and bring their 2017 regular season record to 4-6. The Shallowater Mustangs take first in the district, and the Mules came in second in District 1 3A, with Slayton in third, Freona fourth, Littlefield fifth, River Road placed sixth. And congratulations to the Muleshoe Mules for advancing to the playoffs. And we encourage everyone to go and back them on Friday night at Denver City. Crane's head coach is Stephen Rodman, but recently a former Muleshoe coach, Kirk Bird, along with Benji J, were coaching at Crane, but neither one are no longer there. Crane is third in District 2-3A and has a district record of 2-2 and overall 4-6 for the 2017 season. Again, be sure and wear your black and white and go to Denver City. Kickoff time will be this Friday night at 7 o'clock, and we will be playing Crane. Fox Sports Southwest has again this season purchased all broadcast rights from UIL, University Interscholastic League in Texas, to broadcast all playoff games throughout the state. Therefore, it makes it impossible for us to broadcast the Mules Crane game on Friday night or any of the Mules playoff games, and we regret this immensely. The high in Muleshoe was 56 on Sunday. The low was 43, and it was on Monday morning, to start this week off right, 46 degrees officially here in Muleshoe at 7 o'clock. And now 5 Area Telephone, West Plains Telecommunications, brings you the weather forecast for Muleshoe, Sudan, Amherst, Earth, and our entire vicinity. But first, a message from our sponsor.
Secure your life with fast technologies available through 5 Area. Whether you're in Muleshoe or anywhere in the world, security and automation services for your home, farm, or business available now through your hometown company, 5 Area. Plans starting now at $20 per month. Fast Technologies offers live and recordable video surveillance. Control your door locks and garage doors, whether you're in your recliner around the corner or in Dallas. Lighting control and motion detection. Door and window sensors. Receive alerts through text, email, or phone. Plans again starting at $20 per month. Call today, 5 Area, 806-272-5533, or go by their website at 5area.com. They will also be happy to give you an on-site demo, so stop by their offices today, 302 Uvalde Street on the west edge of Muleshoe. A DSL internet connection is required. That's home, farm, and business security and automation services available through Fast Technologies at 5 Area. Call 806-272-5533 for more information. Well, we're starting off the week with patchy conditions, patchy fog, cloudy and drizzly and cooler, but tomorrow on Tuesday will warm up. Partly sunny today with patchy drizzle. High near 63 degrees. South-southwest winds around 15 miles per hour. Partly cloudy tonight. Low around 46. Then on Tuesday, sunny. High near 79 degrees. West-southwest winds between 10 and 15 miles per hour. Mostly clear. Tuesday night, low around 45. Sunny on Wednesday, high near 66 degrees. North winds around 10 to 15 miles per hour, becoming east-northeast in the afternoon. Wednesday night, mostly clear, low around 40. Sunny on Thursday, high near 72 degrees. Southwest winds between 5 and 15 miles per hour. Mostly clear Thursday night, low around 46. Sunny and breezy on Friday, high near 75 degrees. West winds between 10 and 15 miles per hour, increasing to 20 to 25 miles per hour in the afternoon. Winds could gust as high as 35 miles per hour during the day on Friday. Friday night, mostly clear, low around 35. And repeating our forecast for today, patchy drizzle before noon. Partly sunny, high near 63 this afternoon. South-southwest winds around 15 miles per hour. Partly cloudy tonight, low around 46. Then much warmer and sunny on Tuesday, high near 79 degrees. West-southwest winds between 10 and 15 miles per hour. Mostly clear Tuesday night, low around 45. 5 Area Telephone, West Plains Telecommunications, has presented to you this edition of the weather forecast.
There will be a drive-through flu clinic on this Wednesday at K&K Pharmacy, located at 1411 West American Boulevard. All you need is just to drive through. Don't even get out of your car to get a flu shot on Wednesday at K&K Pharmacy. You don't need an appointment or anything. It'll be very, very simple. And flu shots are extremely important this year and every year. That's the drive-through flu clinic at K&K Pharmacy this Wednesday at 1411 West American Boulevard. Muleshoe Schools want to thank Chris Phillips and United Supermarket for the $1,000 donation to the MOST Scholarship Fund. MOST stands for Muleshoe Opportunity Scholarship Trust. This is a great help to all of the Muleshoe students, as each student graduating from Muleshoe High School receives a scholarship to attend an institution of higher learning at graduation every spring. If you need more information about MOST, you need to contact Mrs. Naomi Mora at the principal's or the superintendent's office, at 806-272-7400. And the superintendent, Dr. R.L. Richards, reminds you as we get closer to tax season, this is a great deduction to help your taxes and help the Muleshoe students at the very same time. We'll be back with more Muletrain news in just one moment.
Take control of your First Bank of Muleshoe debit card right from your smartphone with the My Mobile Money app. It's customizable card monitoring and controls that help you manage your accounts. With My Mobile Money app, you can set interactive controls to help monitor activity and prevent unauthorized use. You can turn your card on or off, set alerts, and deny transactions based on merchant or transaction type and location, monitor and control dependent cardholder usage, receive notifications of possible fraudulent transactions, and take action, deposit checks through your phone. Download the My Mobile Money app now at the App Store or Google Play. For more information, you can also call the First Bank here in Muleshoe, 806-272-4515, or go by 202 South First Street. The First Bank right here in Muleshoe, offering the My Mobile Money app. Available at the App Store or Google Play. Call the First Bank here in Muleshoe, 806-272-4515, or go by 202 South First Street. The First Bank, member FDIC.
This is Isla Reynolds. I am 7 years old, and I know one thing, that Leal's Mexican food is the best. I love the chips and salsa at Leal's. The enchiladas are super. You have to try the guacamole and sopapillas. That's at my favorite Leal's in Muleshoe at 1010 West American Boulevard.
Thanks to everyone who came out and shopped with Tattered Tumbleweed for the very successful Muleshoe Merry Market. And make sure to come in to 1405 West American Boulevard beginning on Tuesday, November the 14th through the end of the year. When you buy $75 worth of Wrangler apparel, you get a free 70th anniversary commemorative Wrangler water bottle that Tattered has in stock. They have a great selection of Wrangler jeans, long sleeve shirts, and brand new Wrangler Wild Rags, perfect for the gift-giving holiday season ahead. Come in to get wedding shower selections now at Tattered for Eli Leal and Cheyenne Rainey. New selection of women's shirts by August Blue and Crazy Train with some great Texas and country designs, new area cruisers for the ladies, and nothing tastes like the Christmas season like Fredericksburg Farms. Their stock is replenished at Tattered Tumbleweed with tomatillo and peach salsa, raspberry peach chipotle glaze, barbecue and grilling glazes, homemade preserves, peach pecan butter, pork, beef, and tuna rubs, and much, much more by Fredericksburg Farm. Tattered is putting out all their Christmas ornaments, wall decorations, and stockings, along with a new line of inspirational wall art. Wassail Spice Apple Cider Mix and the yummy Chocolate Royale Hot Cocoa Mix, and a great selection of mugs perfect for gift giving. If you're looking for a gift for that hard-to-please man, try the Duke Cannon Bloody Knuckles Hand Repair, News Anchor Pomade, Big Brick of Soap, Big American Bourbon Soap, Shower and Shaving Cream, and much more by Duke Cannon, and also see the restock selection of Huey baseball caps. The cold weather is here, and Gina is furiously restocking their selection of warm coats and bibs, so get in now to Tattered Tumbleweed, 1405 West American Boulevard in Muleshoe, Texas. They're open Tuesday through Fridays, 10 a.m. till 6 p.m., and Saturdays, 10 a.m. till 2 p.m.
We have 3 meetings today for governmental entities in Muleshoe. The Muleshoe City Council will meet in a regular session at City Hall at 5:30 on Monday. And, of course, we will be there with our Channel 6 camera, and we will film that entire meeting, and you will see it later on probably Tuesday here on Channel 6, online and on the air as well. Now, when I say online, that means MuleshoeTV.com, also on our Twitter and Gil Lamb Facebook page. Among the items on the agenda at the City Council meeting for November will be consider reimbursement receipts from the Muleshoe Heritage Foundation for their 2017 Tour de Muleshoe bike ride, and also from Kinsey Green for the 2017 Muleshoe Merry Market. They're asking for hotel and motel tax funds to cover those. Receive financial statement for the month ending October 31st. There will be administrative reports given by the mayor, Cliff Black. He attended along with Economic Development Corporation Director Casey Coker, Public Works Director Ramon Sanchez, Police Chief Roy Rice, employees of the City of Muleshoe, Crystal Casto and Ricardo Ruvalcaba, and City Manager Leanne Gallman. They represented Muleshoe at the Muleshoe High School Career Fair on October the 31st. The Airport Board Advisory met with Public Works Director Ramon Sanchez and City Manager Leanne Gallman, and representatives of Cannon Air Force Base on November the 1st at the Municipal Airport of Muleshoe. Staff members Casey Coker, Ramon Sanchez, Roy Rice, Zana Carpenter, and Leanne Gallman attended Leadership Muleshoe, hosted by Muleshoe Economic Development Corporation on November the 1st. And of course, many, many other citizens of Muleshoe also attended that. The City Christmas Luncheon will be held this year on Wednesday, December the 13th at the new City of Muleshoe training facility. A pre-construction meeting was held recently with staff members of the city, engineers, and contractors for the new lift station to begin in the next few weeks under construction in Muleshoe. The Chamber of Commerce tree lighting will be on Saturday, November 25th. The day is also Small Business Saturday and will kick off Shop the Shoe, which will conclude on December the 16th. The Chamber of Commerce Christmas Parade will be the evening of Saturday, December the 16th, down Main Street, Muleshoe, and back up South First. The mayor and city council will give closing remarks before the meeting is adjourned of the Muleshoe City Council on Monday. The Bailey County Commissioners Court is meeting in regular session at the Bailey County Courthouse on Monday also, and they, among their items on the agenda, will be a presentation by Matt Daniel in regards to opioid epidemic and also information on opioid litigation process. They will select a nominee to the Board of Directors of the Bailey County Central Appraisal District, open and discuss seal bids for Bailey County roofing projects. Consider accepting a bid, authorize payment, and accordingly for engineer Brad Draper, according to Sherry Harrison, Bailey County Judge. Also, the Muleshoe Independent School Board will meet at 5:30 on Monday, and that will be at the School Administration Building in the boardroom at 514 West Avenue G. And they will hear administrative reports, conduct public hearing of the first reading, and discuss possible bond redemption and refunding, discuss and consider boundaries solutions, and require Tier 2 board training and team building at the Muleshoe School Board meeting, according to the Superintendent, Dr. R.L. Richards. At the Muleshoe schools, they are having a lot of basketball already, and in the junior high and freshman teams, they will play on Monday. Muleshoe at Idalou, Friona at Shallowater, Dimmitt at Littlefield, and Slayton at Roosevelt. That's Watson Junior High and also freshman teams. At the First Baptist Church here in Muleshoe, all this month of November, they are, during the morning worship services on Sunday, collecting for the Bailey County Ministerial Lines non-perishable canned goods. That's all this month. Also, the community Thanksgiving service will be held at the First Baptist Church on this coming Sunday evening at 6 o'clock, and they also will be collecting food and monetary donations for the food pantry here in Muleshoe. A surprise 95th birthday celebration was held here in Muleshoe Saturday at noon for Jean Allison of Raider Ranch in Lubbock, former longtime resident of Muleshoe and the Pleasant Valley community. Her children, Vita Skoglund of San Antonio, Jim Allison of Lubbock, and Fred Allison of Fredericksburg, Virginia, hosted the luncheon. Her grandson, Austin Allison, was the MC. The reason they held the luncheon at Leal's was because her late husband, Harold Allison, his brother, Oscar Allison, and their dear friend of many, many years, Kenneth Precure, in 1957, when Jesse and Irma Leal first opened Leal's Tortilla Factory, located 1 block east of Maine on U.S. Highway 84, would bring their braceros in to eat on the weekends at Leal's. And they found out how wonderful the food was, and so Oscar, Harold, and Kenneth just always sat down and ate also. Jean was born November the 8th, 1922 in Hagerman, New Mexico, to Sam and Levita McKinstry, who later lived here in Muleshoe also. She was one of their 3 daughters. Her sisters were Sammy Allison, also of Muleshoe, and Mildred Osborne. Jean McKinstry married Harold Allison in 1944 in Hagerman, and they moved to Muleshoe in 1948 from Roswell, New Mexico. We'll be back with more Muletrain news.
AIM Bank Muleshoe and Farwell is bringing many exciting opportunities to the Muleshoe, Lasbuddy, and Farwell areas, and technology enhancements increase lending capabilities while keeping all of the same smiling faces you're used to in both locations. AIM Bank Muleshoe joins the many area full-service AIM Bank locations in the Panhandle, South Plains, Permian Basin, and Big Country regions of Texas, combined with an ATM network of more than 750 Stripes convenience stores locations in Texas, New Mexico, along with Oklahoma. AIM Bank has a commitment of supporting local communities and their local customers right here in the Muleshoe area. AIM Bank, where a handshake still means something, both member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
The Muleshoe Area Medical Center at 708 South 1st Street has 2 nurse practitioners, Christy Lee and Kristen Neely. You can make an appointment now by calling 806-272-7544 at the Medical Clinic at Muleshoe with either Christy or Kristen. The Medical Clinic at Muleshoe is located inside of the Muleshoe Area Medical Center at 708 South 1st Street here in Muleshoe. Again, the number to call is 806-272-7544 to make your appointment now to see either Christy Lee or Kristen Neely, nurse practitioners at the Medical Clinic of Muleshoe.
Just in at Fry & Cox, 401 South 1st Street in Muleshoe is the pop socket, phone grips, stands, and mounts for your car or home. Secure, comfortable grips for your phone or tablet that you can also use as a stand, and it comes in a variety of cool designs and colors. Neat paper towel holders in the lamb, pig, and dachshund shapes. Christmas and fall wreath kits. Get your kit to make Santa, elves, or a cheerful harvest scarecrow now at Fry & Cox. Perfect for the holiday cooking season ahead are these airtight silicone lids in banana leaf, watermelon, sunflower, poppy, and clear designs in a variety of shapes and sizes, and insulates both hot and cold food. Brand new is the O'Keefe Hardworking Hand Care and Lip Care, which guarantees relief for extremely cracked skin, and now at Fry & Cox. Get these great deals during the month of November, like a 16-pack alkaline battery, AA or AAA size for only $8.49, and the LED headlamp with 70 hours of runtime on sale through November, now $29.99 while supplies last. Twin pack of spray weight glass cleaner, only $6.99 now at Fry & Cox. And don't forget the new sewing section with new arrivals like textured illusion fabric, quilt backing, elastic cords, safety and color ball pins, and much, much more. All at 401 South 1st Street, open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. till 6 p.m. Fry & Cox in Muleshoe, Texas.
At the Oneida Wagner Senior Citizen Center on Tuesday, they will serve for lunch chicken fajitas with breast meat and also fajita vegetables, chuck wagon corn, Spanish rice, fruit cocktail with flour tortillas, and your choice of drink. On Wednesday, it will be roast turkey, bread dressing, seasoned broccoli, Waldorf salad, and also cranberry squares. Thursday will be cube steak, roasted ranch potatoes, carrots, tossed vegetable salad, cornbread, and apricot halves, and every Friday it's always fish or chicken strips, your choice, at the Oneida Wagner Senior Citizen Center, Main and Avenue D in downtown Muleshoe. Now, they're also now offering classes on every Monday at 10:30. They're Tai Chi classes, and that is a stretching and balancing program for older citizens, and it is very, very helpful, I am told. Please remember in your prayers Marjorie Precure and her entire family. Marjorie Precure lives in Irving in a retirement home, and she has just been placed in hospice care. Rusty Trotter is back in College Station right now after his 11th deployment to Bahrain. 3 weeks ago, he injured his back. He is in a lot of pain and will have to have in San Antonio his surgery done in the near future. Please remember Rusty Trotter and all of his family in your prayers. He is the grandson of Helen Cook of Muleshoe. Also remember the congregation and community of Sutherland Springs, Texas, the families and friends of those who were killed, and also those still fighting for their lives in the hospitals. Terry Byers and her husband James are in our prayers. Marcia Watkins of Plainview, formerly of Muleshoe, who fell recently and broke her hip and had to have surgery. Dustin Sturmer, who is home after graduating from Marine Boot Camp at Camp Pendleton in San Diego. He is the son of Jason and Brittany Sturmer of Muleshoe. And Treg Box, who is in San Diego at Marine Boot Camp and has just started his journey to protect our country. Please remember these families who have lost loved ones recently. Delbert Atwood, also the family of Ronaldo C. Melendez over in Bovina. Leon Lewis Schelling's family, he was 84 years of age, and 96-year-old Cosette Blackwood of Lubbock, formerly of Muleshoe. Connie Lee Haight's family, 68 of Ruidoso, also formerly of Muleshoe. All of those families who have lost loved ones recently. 11-year-old Ernie Toscano, the son of Brandy and Anthony Brunrushgrove, who has, of course, leukemia. Keep him and his family in your prayers, please.
Well, it's just about time for us to go on this edition of the Muletrain News, brought to you today by the First Bank along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. You can hear our latest Muletrain rotating on Reach Broadband Channel 6 as well. Find it free of charge on demand on our website, muleshoetv.com. Click on the Muletrain News link at the top center of the page.
I'm Tumbleweed Smith. The Caddo Indians built mounds. Details in a moment on the Sound of Texas.
And the Sounds of Texas are brought to you here on Reach Broadband Channel 6 as well as MuleshoeTV.com by Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association with offices in Muleshoe as well as in Morton. They're celebrating 77 years of rural electrification right here in the Muleshoe area through Bailey County Electric. They're owned by the members they serve. Call 806-272-4504. Check them out online, bcecoop.com. The board of directors, the members, the employees, the manager, CEO, David Markle, all hope that you enjoy the Sounds of Texas with Tumbleweed Smith.
The Caddo Indians spent some time in East Texas.
They were hunter-gatherers, at least when the French, Spanish came into this part of Texas. They were traders, so they were not a warlike group. They did not gather what they needed through warfare. They gathered what they needed through trade. So they were alliance builders. If they were attacked, they would not hesitate to retaliate, but they were not aggressive.
Anthony Souther is site manager of the Caddo Mound State Historical Site near Alto.
They were here from 750 AD to about 1250 to 1350 AD when they abandoned this site. It was a permanent village, town, ceremonial center. So we have 3 mounds. The Caddo were part of the Mississippi mound building culture. We have a burial mound, a temple mound, and a ceremonial mound.
He says the burial mound is what you would expect to find. The temple mound had structures on top of it, and various events took place on top of the ceremonial mound.
There could have been anywhere from 900 to 1600 Caddo living here at the peak of their time here at this site. There have been at least 150 approximately Caddo house sites or structure sites identified on this property.
An impressive museum on the site displays items of Caddo culture, including grass houses.
So you can kind of see how we believe the houses were built, but if you go outside the museum, you now have a real grass house to go into. The Caddo slept on raised beds, they had storage racks, they kept food in baskets and pots. And on special occasions when we can have somebody inside the house interpreting what people see, we will have the interior of the house furnished.
He says the museum is designed so visitors can touch things.
The kids can come and drum on the drum. If I'm here, I will usually bring my flute out and try and play a couple of songs with whoever's drumming on the drum.
Anthony Souther of the Caddo Mounds State Historical Site near Alto. I'm Tumbleweed Smith with the Sound of Texas.